Hello, everybody. Welcome to another reading that we'll be doing today. All right. It's your girl, Killer K, aka K Love in the building. Hey, tell me how you feeling. Also known as your Sovereign Celestial Emperor, Empress, Empress, also known as your Cosmic Sovereign Celestial Judge. We did have Cosmic Court yesterday, I believe, but this is going to be an energy to kind of give you some more updates. There is a total lunar eclipse happening, I believe, anywhere between March 2nd through the 4th. I'll have to get some more accurate information on that. Around the 3rd, the 4th, the 2nd, one of them days. But it's a blood moon, okay? Total lunar eclipse. The moon is going to be blood red. And this is, I believe, not happening again, or this major of a celestial event is not happening again until December of 2028. So we're kicking off this year with some really powerful energies. We're gonna get a vibe check. So, yes, we have major celestial events happening, but on a micro cosmic scale, which is you and me and individual energies. I see that you are being grateful or having gratitude here. People could be reaching out to you with a lot of gratitude here for you helping people to heal, or you're healing yourself and it's causing people to reach out with this gratitude. I sense that there is a situation that you're choosing to ignore, something that may have to do with a custody battle, or somebody's ignoring something here about a custody battle. If you have children with someone, somebody's not maybe paying their child support, or somebody's not doing something correctly or how they're supposed to be doing it. I do see a motherfucker in the live that didn't like the video. So I need y'all to like this video on your way in, or you can leave. Anyways, that's just me being spicy, y'all. That's just me being spicy. Like the video. Don't come up in here not liking it, or you gotta go. You wanna leave? You wanna stay? This is for somebody specifically. Okay, some of you guys are ignoring something or someone who, yeah. Okay, so I'm hearing you say, I would prefer for you to leave. Maybe you're kicking somebody out of your energy. Yeah, because it's a monitoring spirit. This is like somebody that come in your energy and they don't like anything. They don't like your pictures. They don't comment, but they're always the number one person watching. So if you're in this live, I need you to like this video. Okay? Otherwise, this video is not for you. I'm not talking for you. I'm talking to my collective. All right? I know it sounds a little harsh, but collective, we got to be reciprocal. Okay? There's something about reciprocal energy. So I feel you're going to pull back your energy when you're not feeling like there's reciprocation. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like a bunch of energies are like kind of looking at you like a spectacle, or there's slide comments, or like, yeah, somebody's saying, you can't force me to do something I don't want to do, then don't watch me. Watch TV. So I feel like there's somebody here that's like coming to your table to see how you're setting up your table and what you're doing. These are like observers, spectacles kind of energy. Oh, this is why. Okay, yeah, we forgot to, hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and shield the energy and cloak the live. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So I want you guys to visualize, for those of you who have a high enough frequency to be in the energy, I want y'all to step in, take your little dusty shoes off, whatever energy you trying to bring up in here, whatever energy you came in this live with, okay? Take that shit off at the door. We're not bringing that in here. But I want the people who are here that do resonate at a certain frequency, right? Imagine that you have a protection around you, a blue bubble of protection, Archangel's flame of protection, that anybody that even comes to dig their little hand in your business, or try to interfere with your energy, or cause imbalances that are not in alignment with what you are supposed to be doing, who you are, where you're supposed to be going, may those energies instantaneously burn up and transmute into peace of mind, roads being open, ease, good energy for you. Now, I want y'all to also visualize a black cloak around you. This cloak is like literally a robe or a bubble that prevents anybody with evil eye, evil intention, evil energy, wanting to disrupt you, stop you, block you, destroy you. This is not just people, but entities, Incubus, succubus, energy vampires, they will not even see you. They won't even have access to you. When I say that, it could be that you're out in public or, you're very visible, but these energies can't see your divine light. They can't see parts of you that um, they want to destroy, basically. They can't see it in its totality. All right? And then we're going to use the violet flame to instantly transmute all energies around you in light speed, okay? Speak truth. Yeah, I had to. Because, people just be coming up in here thinking that it's a free for all. Like the energy I'm giving is just for everybody. And it's not. It is, but it's not. The energy I'm speaking about for collective is for collective. It's not for everybody to come and insert themselves and put themselves as the main character. Some people are not the main character, and that's okay. Some people chose to be a side character when they could have been a main character. All of that is absolutely okay. Okay? Appreciate you. Thank you, Tina Marie. Love your name, baby. All right, so now we're going to call back our energy. Before we do anything else, you can repeat after me or you can say your own variation of this. But I call back my energy from all places, spaces, dimensions, contracts, knowingly and unknowingly agreed upon timelines, alternate universes and realities, incubus, succubus, energy vampire, vampiric energies, chaotic energies, chaos magicians. I call back my energy transmitted, transmuted, healed, and whole. I call back my energy in for my current timeline and my current manifestations that will align me to my future timeline and my future manifestations. I call back my energy in the form of genuine compliments, good people, good energy, um, opportunities that are truly in alignment with what the Most High has for us and what the Most High desires for our life to be. I call back our energy in the form of unexpected finances, unexpected gifts, unexpected favor, favor in high places, positions literally being opened up just for collective because of who you are and because of what your purpose is and where you need to go. I call back the energy in the form of truth being exposed. Any hiding, monitoring, spying, sneaky energies, may they be exposed expeditiously in lightning speed by my divine decree, so mote it be. Okay, now we can kind of get back into our vibe check. Okay, so I feel like yeah, somebody doesn't want to take accountability for something. Okay, or somebody has to take accountability. So I feel like you're in this energy of just ignoring something and moving on. This is your microcosmic energy. Okay, your ancestors are very proud of you. You have a bright future ahead of you. Your ancestors look at you like a very bright student, or like you are studious. You are very intelligent here. And there's also other energies that look at you this way. Not just your ancestors, but when I say ancestors as well, I don't just mean ancestors in this physical plane of existence, human ancestors. You may have ancestors from different realms, okay? Different energetic portals, all right? There is somebody here who is disappointed or sad in your energy as well. This person is like waiting or seeking to make peace with you. Your angels are revealing something to you. Um, or maybe something is being revealed to this person about you that you are completely at peace without having to hash something out or be in connection with somebody. That is eating them up right now. That you are actually at peace without having to constantly be communicating, or this is somebody else trying or attempting to essentially like they're trying to heal themselves through your energy. They're trying to connect to you to receive some sort of answer to a problem or healing. And no, I feel like yeah, I don't see that that's happening. In fact, I see your ancestors are rejecting some sort of energy because it's not truly in alignment with you. All right. Yeah. Your ancestors is fighting on your behalf as well. They kicking some ass. They are returning some spiritual attacks right back onto the sender. And this may be something that, it's kind of hard for you to come to terms with because it could be family members. I feel like you are gatekeeping or guarding some sort of intuitive energy or knowledge. I also feel like there's someone here that is trying to hide something fucked up that they did. Okay? But your intuition is telling you you're feeling something here. Okay, maybe you're feeling like somebody is trying to or try to bound you. Somebody is trying to get you stuck, or somebody is stuck in something that they try to do for you. You keep getting signs about something. Pay attention. There's devil energy around, collective. That's why it's important to, you can't skip the day that you gotta cleanse, day that you gotta pray. Like, you can't skip these things because these energies are lurking around. Now, you are under divine protection, but you have to claim it and activate it. You gotta actively be doing things that ignite your protection, right? That's a job that it's a two-way street. Like, spirit gonna protect you, but you still gotta activate it. You gotta say, hey, I feel some weird energy. I'm gonna sit and pray. I'm gonna talk to my ancestors, or I'm gonna bring this up. Okay, that's part of the work that you have to do. You're in this energy of, you have a lot of celestial beings coming in. Like, this is something different, because I feel like this could be energies where Rich Risings Levy, this could be energies where these energies, these high level celestial beings, they're ancient beings. Like, they may resonate or come from or have origins or have stories or history or herstory on earth, but these energies are almost like descending on your behalf, like coming off of not even their throne, but coming, descending to assist you with something. All right? It's a big deal. And somebody here or other people may be making you feel like that is spiritual psychosis, to feel like you're a god or you're a goddess or you're related to otherworldly beings. No, that's spiritual psychosis for y'all motherfuckers that are not ignited. You don't have no gold or light in your skin. Your DNA codes are dormant and inactive and disrupted. Okay, you have corrupted, mutated DNA, genes, genetic alterations. Y'all motherfuckers are going through spiritual psychosis for thinking that whatever you thinking. But collective has the genes, the codes. Like, when I was saying, I said this on TikTok about Solomon's keys are actually genetic codes that you access to be able to utilize dark forces in your favor, where it's not harming you, but you're also not harming anybody else with these dark forces. You understand? So there's energies where people are not realizing that you have something in your DNA that is activating with this lunar eclipse, with this total lunar eclipse. Something is being spiritually activated for you. Meaning, like I said, your ancestors are not always physically incarnated on Earth. Some of your ancestors were stars, galaxies, celestial systems. Okay? So hear me when I say that. When I say ancestors, it could be ancestors, ancestors, that kind of energy. Angelic frequencies as well. All right? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I feel like a lot is being exposed here with the tower here. There's something happening where, like, I feel like there's energies that have tried to charge at you spiritually, like trying to back you in a corner, and had no idea. Like, they felt this energy, but again, like I said, when we cloak our energy, people can't see who your ancestors are, that you are connected to different star systems and star tribes and stuff. They can't see that because they don't have access to that part of you. So they only see you for how you're presented in right in front of them. There has been energies that tried to back you in a corner and had no idea that your great great grandpappy was Anubis or Isis, Ishtar, Inanna. Okay, like, you got some real heavy hitters. You come from a very powerful bloodline. And this bloodline is, the warriors are coming in to set the fucking record straight about you. Okay? And it's not just you, it's a collective of us who are connected. Okay? Yes, they're coming to change or rewrite the story here. All right? You can't stop this. You cannot stop this. This is not, yeah, Empress with the sun card. You are a celestial being. You are royalty. You come from high royalty. And that is not spiritual psychosis. The motherfucker that lack flavors, seasonings, in their DNA, those motherfuckers are going through spiritual psychosis, claiming and thinking that they have some sort of superiority. You don't have to claim that you have superiority, nor do you have to brag and be braggadocious. The proof is in the pudding. Well, tell me which motherfucker out here with this superiority who's tried to come against you is living a happy, good life and has succeeded in their plans against you. Tell me one of them. Can you name one? I don't think so. So there is no spiritual psychosis because I feel like something is trying to, or people may be trying to get you to believe or perpetuate an idea that you think that you're all that or you're sitting on a high horse. Baby, I am on a high horse. Okay. I'm one of the four horsemen, baby. What did you expect? All right. So I feel like you are a genuine person. You do have a heart of gold. You're not somebody, like I said, that's braggadocious. Um, you are somebody that loves the people, free the people. You are here to help free the people. You are a chosen one here. You can activate rooms, energies, influence whole entire rooms and spaces without even saying anything. Okay, so we have Jupiter energy. For some of y'all, something is expanding for you in a digital sense. Like in the metaverse, something is expanding. Your character is growing. Your avatar is leveling up. It's almost like you ate the mushroom off the Mario Kart, the Mario Bros video game. Like you ate the mushroom and leveled up. But this level up is not for a temporary. You have immunity here, but it's not a short temporary time. It is an extended period of time here. And for some of y'all, you may be doubting yourself or unsure, but I see there's a lot of abundance coming towards you. Abundance is not just in the form of money. Sometimes it's in the form of favor, being able to be in places that you would have never been able to be unless somebody here spoke on your behalf or somebody here, put in a good word for you, whatever. So let's see what's going on here. We're gonna get a little vibe check. And I'm gonna get some water. Don't forget to drink y'all waters. I'm finna drink my water. I need some agua frio. Agua frio. Yo quiero coco frío y agua frío y frío todos. All right, some of y'all could speak another language. Are you speaking another language? This could be light language, or you're learning something about the history of language, the origin of language. This could be ancient language. I'm hearing Nahuatl. I'm probably saying it wrong. Nahuatl. An original language. The language of the people. Free the people. Let's see what's going on here in your vibe check. Yeah, y'all got Anubis energy surrounding you. Somebody could be stalking or watching you here because you're a rising star. There's definitely energies that want to imitate you, okay? I'm telling you. You see this so many times. But you have some sort of protection here. I keep hearing something about Anubis. Like, I'm getting, specifically dogs. Anubis is not a dog. He's a jackal, so I want to be respectful. But dogs may come up to you. They may like you. They may be very happy and, giddy around you. Like, oh, my God. They may wag their tails around you. There's something about you have protection from the animal kingdom, but this is coming from, again, a common ancestor or some sort of ancestral seeding. So, again, I see Anubis here in your energy. I see a very Egyptian or ancient, Kemetic energy. I'm hearing the Kemetic markets. Okay? God. God of my people. El Dio de mi gente. El Dio de mi gente. The God of my people. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I feel like there is definitely some energies that are trying to close in on you. Wow. Yo. Yo, this is crazy. Tell me, wait. Can we confirm that? Damn. Oh, this is going to be a deep. I'm hearing Mother Sophia. Okay. Ashira. Yeah. The dogs are literally going crazy right now. So I'm getting a god has died? What the fuck? Whoa. Y'all, this is fucking crazy. I'm literally getting chills. A god has died. Literally. Your family took out this god. You are the original. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm hearing Ma'at and Newt. Yo, there's been some sort of celestial warfare that's happened. That's happening. Yo, there's a god that has died. Gods, when they die, they don't like, they go back into some source energy, into the source light. You've been calling back your power and something hasn't been working. But this is like, this is damn near feeling like cosmic court, y'all. I'm telling y'all, there's a god that is dying, or a god that has died. Your family took them out. Your ancestors. That's why your ancestors said they want your attention. Okay? And they're saying that they did this to make room for you. Yes, there was some sort of attack that was happening on you, your people. There's a god that is dead. I'm hearing like the king is dead. Wow. Yes, like these false gods. They were trying to steal your energy. They were trying to steal, yes. I'm telling you, whoa. That's why Anubis is here. There's somebody here that attempted to lie on you. Yes, goddess energy is here. Bless check. This is your inheritance, your divine. You are inheriting something. Somebody was copying you. Tell me about this false god. They were stealing your energy or your sauce. Okay? Like stealing your DNA, stealing your essence, stealing your vitality. And they were spying on you. Whoa, this is hella fucking deep. 3313. Them numbers, 317. This is deep as fuck. This is a deep ass fucking reading. 13 lets me know already. The number 13 lets me know. Okay? This lets me know already. This shit is not a joke. Okay? What's good? This is not a joke. Your ancestors that exceed this earthly realm. These are not ancestors that were just human incarnates. These are ancestors from otherworldly realms, celestial beings, energies that don't even embody a physical body. They embody celestial matter, galaxies, star systems, are your ancestors. They have taken out a false god. I'm telling you. Enough was enough. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa. This energy was spying on you in the spiritual realm. Pisces energy. This could be somebody scrying or some energy like looking into your Akashic records, trying to steal your destiny. This could have been why you experienced paranormal activity or you felt like paranoid or energies watching. This could also be why certain people that were around you, it feel like they had some sort of command that you didn't understand. Like, who commanded y'all to all come at me at one time and try to hurt me or harm me or set me? Like, who is your commanding officer? It was this false god. Wow. You have separated from this. Capricorn with fuck nigga free single. You have separated. There was a false god that was spiritually watching you and lying on you. Lying on you. Whoa. This is giving like a god tried to destiny swap. Whoa. Whoa. Yo, they came all the way through. These higher celestial beings. They came all the way in between some shit for you. Yo. Taurus Capricorn constellation. The Taurus and the Capricorn constellation could be significant here about someone attempting to use you for your abundance, but trying to deny you of your divine ancestral inheritance. You were not meant to be at the bottom or beneath. And these ancestors, they came through. And it's giving Egyptian energy or Kemetic energy. Okay? Whoa. This is fucking crazy. Because these energies were trying to copy you and use you for your abundance, your gifts, your talents, things that money can't even buy. Like your DNA. This could be people trying to take your DNA, your hair, your fingernails, and clone you. Put energy into a false god. This is like destiny swapping on a galactic high council spiritual level. Okay? Somebody, this false god's name could have L, Q, R, or V in it. Whoa. I'm hearing Lucifer. Whoa. 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 This is mind blowing. You have strong boundaries now. This could be a low vibrational snake energy. Snakes are not bad, right? But when it's a low vibrational energy, it's purely based off survival. Or this is reptilian mind. Some sort of reptilian mind or reptilian energy. Whoa, that's what the fuck you were up against. So in a spiritual court of law, this energy has been called the fuck out. They're in court now. They're being held accountable. Spirit wants you to protect your energy. Okay? Like calling your protection. But this reptilian energy is mad that it cannot be you. That's why they hate you so much. That's why we're not going to get too deep into it. That's why they taint innocence, because they hate that they are lacking their own form of innocence. They have sacrificed their innocence for power. They have sacrificed their morals for money. And that's why they hate you, because you have maintained your innocence, your morals, your integrity, your character. And you didn't have to trade yourself out or sell out your bloodline or sell out your people to level up. That's why these motherfuckers are mad. Okay, so the Lizzies are mad at you. That's the false god. Literally. That have pretended to be you, have cosplayed you, have acted like you, have worn wigs and put on costumes to look like you. That's who these motherfuckers are. Literally. They're shapeshifters. Literally. They have to come into a human body or use a human as a disguise. They cannot walk around in their true form because they're ashamed of who they truly are. They're ashamed that they sold out for power. They're ashamed of themselves. There's shame here. Your ancestors took out a false god. This shit is crazy. They don't want the Sophia mother goddess to awaken. They don't want, but you woke the fuck up. You woke the entire fuck up, collective. Yo, this is like next level, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is next level as fuck. Okay? They have rewritten history, herstory. They have construed things, misconstrued things, changed things, alternated things. They have abused the people of the land, the true people of the land. Mi gente, they have abused us. It ain't getting ready to happen no motherfucking more. Because your ancestors stepped, they have, their consciousness has split. And a part of their consciousness is descending into this deep darkness to reclaim your throne, to reclaim your power. What? Yeah. I don't get like hype like this normally about this type. No, this is real deal. This is real talk. Yes. Eight of Wands energy. Something quick and fast is happening behind the scenes. You're about to be in this energy of like immense acceleration. You're about to accelerate very quickly, physically, into success. This is going to happen like almost over fucking night. Okay? Making it history instead of the true story. So tell me about these energies. They know the truth, but they've been ignoring this. Whoa, collective, I'm telling you. The hermit energies. These energies have to hide. They have to hide behind the light or use false light. This could be false religions. Them fake ass pastors in the churches that be doing God knows what. I feel like somebody has been doing research or investigating you since you were a child. They've been following you. Or since the conception of your DNA codes, they have been trying to track something. Okay? How to extract something from you. How to get you to walk away from something. They have been caught. So someone attempted to spiritually block you from evolving as a people, from growing based on lies. Based on lies. This is trickery at its finest. These are energies from different past lives. These are even energies that have followed you. Okay? Because you would not come into union with them. You would not integrate your DNA fully with their DNA. So for some of y'all, you may have had people that you almost had a kid with, or you almost married, and they wanted that for your DNA. So I don't feel like mixing is bad, but I'm not talking about racial mixing. I'm talking about spiritual lineage mixing. Somebody was trying to hijack your lineage because you would not succumb to them. You rejected that type of union. The Ten of Cups is here, but this is an unholy union. Yes. There's something happening, like, yeah, something is coming back up. Maybe you're coming back up. Somebody could have been silent. Now they're coming back and speaking something or saying something here. It's happening very quickly, or something is returning. Your ancestors from these high celestial realms are coming in at the speed of light. Literally, do you see this? This is giving Sophia. The red-headed problem child, stepchild. Red hair could be significant. You may have an ancestor in your family that has red hair. That is significant. They wanted you to think or feel like that was a bad thing. Having red hair. I'm hearing Raggedy Ann. Somebody in your family could have the name Ann, Annie, red-headed stepchild. Yeah. Why do you think they demonize her so much? Because she's separate. This is giving Lilith energy. She was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to birth any children with the bloodline of Adam. That's why Lilith was demonized. She didn't want to birth any children with the bloodline of Adam. There are some people that come from Adam and Eve. Y'all are not one of those people. You guys are not that lineage. You don't come from no damn Adam and Eve. You don't. Okay? You have the Eve gene. Eve came from you. Whoa, like, come on now. They're taking me all the way back. Why did they demonize Lilith? It wasn't because she wasn't submissive. It was because she refused to produce a lineage with Adam. Okay? And they took her DNA to create Eve, who would produce. Okay? Yes. You understand what's going on, Mo? You hear me? So these ancestral energies, you don't come from Adam and Eve. Eve and Adam came from you. Literally. Oh my God, y'all. They not letting it up. They are like, no, the truth has to come out. We're not going to continue to enforce these lies and these false realities, because that's what somebody lied and said to block you from building or growing or expanding. Okay? Literally. All right, let's see what's going on here. Because your spiritual team is like, yeah, they can play with it if they want to. They got the right ones today. All right, let's see what's going on here. So there's a God that, so your ancestor, I'm literally getting, they've gathered and rallied on their chariots. They got on their chariots. Okay? They got people on their chariots coming, descending into this realm. Literally, the chariot with the world. I cannot make this up. The chariot with the world. So there may be more UFO sightings or lights in the skies or these type of things. Why do you think that the humans here on earth are so against it, or the military is fighting them and going to war with them? Because they know who these people, these entities, these beings are on these fucking chariots. Okay, they know that these are your ancestors. Literally, they are descending. They're coming on their fucking chariots. Okay? Period. Dot. They are unalive. They have taken down this God, this false God. And the proof is that the truth is coming out. The things that we were taught, we're starting to realize it has been corrupted and corroded and convoluted. Seven of Swords in reverse. If this God still reigns supreme, all the secrets and the dirty little nasty rituals and the entities that because this false God is not really a God. This is some entity cosplaying as a God that is using other deities and spirits to maintain power. They will be stopped. Our ancestors ain't gonna be stopped. These motherfuckers are gonna be stopped. Okay, that's what's happening. If these energies were so powerful, their secrets would still be secrets. That's what yeah, like, time is up. Time is up. The Sun card. Time is up. This false God is done, is dead. The king is dead. Our ancestors won't be stopped. Exactly. Okay? Why? You got to put the pieces together. Why are they fighting celestial entities and beings? Confirmation. Why would you be fighting a celestial entity or a being? Why would you feel bold enough to try to, like, come on now. There's a lot of stress in the world. So there is a stress signal that has been seen, heard, and felt throughout this whole world. Okay? There's a sense of isolation when in reality you come from wholeness. You don't come from isolation. Okay? I feel like these magicians, these energies, they are trying to ask for forgiveness and plead their case, but their king is dead. And their king has been dead. So your ancestors are looking with the Page of Swords like, why do I feel like my descendant? Because they have technology. And they usually don't step in like this. They are like, oh no. You are starting to stress out the chosen ones, the star seeds, the ones that came here from the stars to uproot and unravel this system. Even these beings are stressed out. And that's when they're like, okay, we need to renew, reset. So there's a big timeline shift or a reset. And this is giving the energy King of Wands energy, copycat. This could be like, yeah, that lineage, trying to integrate the lineages or merge the lineages. This is somebody cosplaying as a feminine energy when they're not. And you know what's crazy? All these energies are feminine. The King of Wands is supposed to be a masculine energy, but you could see this King of Wands is a feminine. So somebody is pretending to and trying to assimilate that divine feminine energy for whatever they can get. Luxury, abundance, because wherever they're from or whatever their spiritual consequences are, there is no luxury or abundance anywhere around that motherfucker. Okay? And these energies have attempted to use you for your energy to continue like you were a fucking generator, a machine or something. okay, to try to take your energy. This could also be through magic or rituals. There was dedication to receiving what is not meant for them, okay, to block you, to cause a tower. Wow. Wow. Spirit is saying, why do you think all of this is happening? Why do you think these files are coming out? Yes, there is still manipulation surrounding the release of them, the time, and more information that has not been disclosed, and also the way that they disclosed information. But in essence, they had to release the truth. They were under cosmic court order to tell the people, free the people, tell the people the truth. The truth sets you free. So this is freeing people, but in their retaliation, now they want to do wars. And now they want to do all this other distraction energy and let's harm more of these people. They're going to have to account for every single life that was taken under this false doctrination, this false energy. You are somebody here out of your bloodline, your spiritual bloodline, your legacy is to heal. That is the judgment. That's why you're here on earth. You're here to cause a great awakening. That's the only reason why you're here on earth. Ace of Swords. Tell me I'm lying. You're here to bring some sort of breakthrough and an awakening. You have a key, a code. Maybe it's your voice, the cadence of your voice. You're meant to bring joy, love, and truth to this dimension. That's why you're here. That's why you wanted to be here. That's why you were picked to be here. That's why you volunteered to be here. This happened a very, very long time ago. Okay? You want people to get clarity. You want to bring clarity to the people about who they are. And you were being attacked. King of Swords energy. Queen of Cups energy. They tried to use you like a battery and attack you. But I'm getting that now something has sped up. Something is building, 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 and it will not be destroyed. It will not be destroyed. So your ancestors are moving forward with a plan. That's it. That's it. The king is dead. This reading should have been named The King is Dead. That false god is dead, is gone. There's no power that this false god has. Unless you're in the illusion of fear. Unless you're in the illusion of false prophecies. Because there are false prophecies. Things that are being manipulated to look like prophecy. But it is all staged. The real prophecy is the real prophecy. Ooh, baby. I'm hearing you really are above. You really are not beneath. So this is what's happening here. Wow, collective. Wow, we. Wow, 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 wow. This energy is trying to regain its power, but there is no more power. The power was fueled by the people. Okay? The power was fueled by the people. And Mo, you're absolutely right. The power was fueled by the people. So when the people stop believing in a God, that God dies. That God doesn't exist. Or when that God is unjust. And the people find out, wow, you are witnessing something. They won. Your ancestors won. You're witnessing something that has rarely happened in celestial history, with different planets, different realities, you are witnessing this in real time. You're witnessing this in real time. That's why all this upheaval is happening. That's why everything is the way it is right now. Because this God has died, has perished. Okay? Literally. You came to speak the truth. Your lineage, your bloodline, you came to speak the truth, collective. You came to awaken people. Awaken the vessels on this planet that were unknowingly being used for evil and being complacent. All right? without knowledge. They lack knowledge, right? So you're shifting a timeline here, or somebody's coming in as a representative to speak of something, but a timeline is being shifted as we speak. You could feel it, and there's nothing that you have to really do. I feel like you can feel it though. You can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. What's up, Crystal? Yes, long live Mother Sophia. They tried to forget the mother. Ooh, y'all don't know how much I would. They tried to forget the origin of the creation, and then come and say that it was this man or this emperor or this. No, the fuck it wasn't. You can look outside right now, okay? Look outside right now. Do you see the trees outside? Are the trees, do their hair hang down, or do their hair go against the laws of gravity? Then nature will tell you who Mother Goddess is. Nature will tell you. Nature will tell you. Straight the fuck up. Who your ancestors really are and where they really came from. Nature will tell you if you just look outside your window. Just look outside your window. This is why they're trying to escape Earth, because they have corrupted Earth so much and disrespected her that they have created karmic consequences with the celestial being that is called Tierra, Earth. Mother Earth, Pachamama, whatever you want to call her. But she told me her name was Tierra. Well, in certain languages. Okay. She is woken up to a point of she ain't going back to sleep. You cannot suppress her into a sleep. You can't give her no sleeping pills. She is up. She is alive. So there could be a lot of earth shakes and earthquakes happening as well. Okay. She is moving. That is her moving. Readjusting. Yeah, and these celestial forces understand that whatever these beings that want to create themselves as gods, they don't want to end things. They don't want to give up. They want to keep going until utter destruction happens. Then they're just going to move to another planet and go try to, no. No. There's a lot of powerful forces right now that are saying no. Okay? A lot of powerful forces right now. So we're going to see what this throne is being created or positioned for you, collective. Wow, this is a very deep reading. Yes. 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 You're absolutely right, Golden Empress. When the Most High spoke to Moses, he spoke due to him through the burning bush. That's nature, Mother Earth. That's what I'm saying. They be trying to make it seem like nature is a backdrop or a backstory or a background character. No. You can't do nothing on this planet without the mother. You can't breathe. You can't eat no food. You can't even drink no fucking water. You can't take a piss or do any of that without Mother Nature. So please put some respect on her name. That is not a command. That is a demand. She demands her respect. Okay? What is here coming from my collective in this energy? There's something beautiful coming towards you, collective. I know I'm channeling facts, and I didn't never need no history book. I didn't need no historian. Like I said, these energies want to say, you guys are so, you're in spiritual psychosis for thinking that you're a god or a goddess. No, bitch, you're in spiritual psychosis. You the one that don't have the DNA, the codes, and the keys. And you think that you're running shit. You're not running anything. You're running yourself into the pits of hell, literally. A hell that you created for others. A hell that you created for others is where you will go. Ooh. Into the fire you go. What's coming? Ooh. Crimes against humanity. Let's see what's going on here about what this position is that's being created for you. It will not be stopped nor blocked. This is your destiny. Jupiter with North Node. Your destiny. This is your mission. This is why you're on this planet. If this planet didn't have hope, if this was just going to keep going on forever, you wouldn't have incarnated into this lifetime. You just simply wouldn't have. Your soul loves a good challenge, but you don't like to be stifled by bullshit. So this is going to Jupiter with the North Node here. Burdens in reverse. Worry and self-sabotage, that is being removed. You have a breakthrough coming in here. Like truly a breakthrough. As within, so without, soul search. This is a breakthrough in regards to even your physical vessel, Taurus energy. This is going to trigger some people, fixed earth energy. Something is fixed. This could be traveling. Oh, wow. For some of y'all, this could be like your family is coming towards you. Movement, relocation when it comes to surroundings, friendship, and family. So it's like your universe is shifting. You're not stuck in a lower dimensional realm or like a lower universal or parallel universe. You're not stuck in that because fear keeps you stuck. Not knowing, lack of light, lack of knowledge, lack of love keeps you stuck in these lower vibrational timelines. There's a multiverse, you guys. There are infinite versions of yourself doing whatever it is you can think of right now in your current moment. There are infinite versions of yourself currently doing that. Even things that you don't think of or you couldn't think of or imagine, you're doing it. So I feel like there's something about you. There is a space prepared for you. There is a space prepared for you. It says secrets. Listen to your intuition with travel and community. There is a space, a place, a dimension, an alternate reality that is prepared for you based on the work that you have done in this low density reality. It's like trying to walk, it's like being at the bottom of the ocean, all the pressure pushing you down, and you're still walking, charging towards your destination. There is something in regards to a positive outcome when it comes to union. You may be reuniting with the history, the herstory. You reuniting with something here. The knowledge, the information, you're coming into harmony. This could be with your people. There's also energies coming to assist you to release conflicts and burdens here. This cannot hit you. This is not going to hit you anymore. So it's this position that's being created for you. It's almost like this energy has to have a process. Okay, there's a process of coming into this high celestial royalty, but you've done the steps, you've taken the actions, you've gone through the deep, dark, dumb bullshit. You were not stuck in shit. You were like at the bottom of a pool of shit. Okay, it's disgusting, it's nasty, it's harmful, it's hurtful, it's evil, and you came out and you're coming out. I'm seeing you coming out of some sort of water or coming out on the other side pure and cleansed and clarified. You're going to get exactly the clarity about what you are manifesting. You're also going to get a lot of things being exposed about things that are coming to an end. Manifest with contracts and full moon. So these contracts, these blood oaths, these blood rituals that these energies have been doing for so long. That's why we have the kind of violence that we have in this world. Those are blood rituals. And in order for these energies to keep doing or keep being at a certain level, they have to keep doing that. But the reason why they have to do blood rituals because they don't bleed. Okay? They don't bleed. So they have to do blood rituals to keep themselves up. Because they don't bleed. If you know, you know. Exactly. Something is coming into illumination here. So your throne being set for you, it's like you're waking up from a bad fucking dream. You really, really are. You're waking up from a bad dream. You're waking up from all this weird shit. And then there's something new happening. New moon. Leo energy. Oh, a new awakening in your heart of who you are, downloads, informations, dreams. This is like you are going to get this spark to take charge, take action, do something, whether it is creating a community where you can speak out with a group of people or whatever. You're going to be given this newfound purpose that maybe you were not aware of, like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Because all this shit is going on and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing to help, and it's just getting chaotic and I don't like it. And but no, spirit is saying, like, you're going to get that call to action. A lot of this may be hidden, okay? A lot of this may be hidden, but you're going to use your free will. And it's going to be also like, as you reach out into this timeline to step into that timeline of following your passion, everything is created before your eyes. What you're supposed to be doing, who you're going to help, where you're going to be. Yes, there's royalty here that is changing your perspective here. There is expansion and gifts and good energy that is allowing you to trust in the goodness of the universe again. The balance is being restored. Okay? You're going to get signs either from the earth, from the beings, the children of earth. You're going to get these signs collected that's going to allow you to know what is actually happening here. Okay? So tell me more about burdens in reverse. We have the Sun card. So you could be changing. You could notice that your skin is changing. You could notice that your hair is changing. Your eye color is changing. Your body is changing. Yes, your heart is activating. You're going to go through some heart activation. This activation is a shedding of that old doctrine, indoctrination that put you down and limited you. You're shedding that first and foremost. So for a lot of you, what you're going to start to realize is that the creator is not a male. You may be seeing or doing research, learning that the creator, which is in nature, it's everywhere, is the feminine, divine feminine, sovereign feminine energy. Some of y'all are going to go through isolation while this is happening. I do see there are masculine energies that can assist with this, but the ultimate creator, the master mason, is not a man. So there's these energies coming in to assist you, first and foremost, to release burdens, because you've worked really hard. And that is masculine energy that's coming to do that, the true masculine energy. Okay, then I see this breakthrough here. Okay, I see a lot of people doing research, looking stuff up. People are like, oh, I heard Collective say this, or I heard somebody say that too. Let me go do my research. But the only research you could really do is inner research. Books and words and the English language is a fucking lie. All of it is. So the only true truth you will find is within. Okay? Then I see you being out of some sort of stressful energy. That's the breakthrough. You're going to stop stressing. And then that's what I'm seeing here. You're going to stop stressing about energies, entities, systematic, whatever, systems of oppression that try to get you to miss an opportunity. Because then I see this energy here, Taurus energy. Something is being written. Your name could be written. Some of y'all could be writing a book about how to exit the matrix. Something is being, like, funded for you. Or you're speaking about something, or you're getting an opportunity to speak about something. Whether you're creating this with other people, whether you're expressing this, whatever it is, you're going to be reached out to. You're going to be contracted to continue to speak your truth. The burdens are being removed by higher spiritual forces. So the blockages that would have made it to where people can't see your content or can't hear your voice, or, you know, people trying to come in and convolute that, those are done. A master does hold both energy, but the creator, there's a creator, there's a master, and there's a student. There's Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. There's Mother, Maiden, and the Crone. Okay, we're not talking, you're still being, or maybe you're just bringing some reflection. I can't say what you're doing. But what I will say is we're going above all that other shit. We're getting straight to the source, baby. The cosmic source, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. You're being acknowledged by the cosmic source, the source of all life and of all destruction, okay? All life and all destruction. That's who you're being acknowledged by. Everybody have their truth. Everybody have their part of what they want to say something is or isn't. But one thing I know for a fact, if you look at the concept of this construction of this planet, okay, it's not the words that we say, okay? Because y'all talking about words. I'm not talking about words. Words are lies. Y'all hearing a frequency and a vibration in my voice that's telling you this is resonating as truth, okay? What I'm saying is the ultimate creator source, the reason why their life has begun and why life is continuing, okay, is a mother energy, our divine holy mother energy, okay? Again, words are lies, words are spells, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you suck your daddy's titties to sustain nourishment after you're born? No. The nourishing factor of life that sustains and keeps life here, okay, is it's the mother. I'm sorry to tell y'all, it's the mother. We're not gonna sit up here and act like the mother is insignificant and everybody got both energies, but it's the mother that keep your ass alive, okay? Period, dot. There's no debate about that. Go debate with your mother if you feel otherwise, okay? Period, dot. Period, dot. Period. So, with that being said, back to what I'm saying, okay? This is what's coming in. You're going to start speaking some sort of truth about this. I feel like you have a purpose here. You're being put in a position to talk about the truth that is not written in books, that you cannot go and research online. You have to be truly tapped in to know that this is truth. If you're debating whether this is truth or not, you're not truly tapped in. Go back to doing your research, okay? Thank you so much. Gratitude to you, Golden Empress. We got to put respect on the mother's name. Now, I'm seeing something about wherever you were conceived or concepted from, you could come from the water. That's what I'm saying. The mother, the water, the earth. These are all concepts of mother energy. Because a mother was a mother without even having a father. She was a mother. She was a powerful divine goddess without having to marry or merge bloodlines. She could keep continuing her own bloodline. So there's something about you are bringing forth some sort of clarity. This is what you're being positioned to do, to help and assist with the energy and the information coming back online. That's what you're doing. That's why you're changing. That's why your skin is glowing. That's why your feminine aspects or features, or that's why you're glowing and growing, because you are actually the person who is supposed to bring back this information. You are revealing who the mother is, who the true creator is. You are revealing this. You're revealing it. That's what's going on. Everybody wants to put a different word on it. No, it is the mother. Period. Dot. Everybody want to say, oh, it's this, it's that. Yes, in some aspect it is, but essentially it's the mother. Y'all can stop like trying to call it something else. If that's what you need to sleep at night or whatever, cool. But Spirit is telling me, the mother, Holy Mother Goddess, is telling me, even the word goddess. Like, come on now, let's break it down. The word goddess, if you listen closely, it is saying God is. God is goddess. Literally. So some of y'all are going to be the people, freed people, who are assisting with bringing the divine, holy, sovereign mother, goddess creator, back into the conversation. Because again, nothing would exist without the mother goddess. You or me would not be here. Literally. Okay? Literally. Okay? We don't live on the mother. We live with the mother. We live in the mother. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And a lot of people are going to reject that, or they're going to come up with things to try to negate it or try to explain it in a way that goes back to the patriarchy, that goes back to the male-centered way of thinking. I'm going to tell you every single time. I'm going to tell you every fucking single time. So I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to be changing people's perspectives, or people are going to realize that the scales are being balanced here. All right? The truth is coming out. And it's something about you being freed, you freeing people, or you being free within yourself that is going to align that truth with the people who refuse. Because again, I'm going to be gentle in knowing, right? I'm going to be gentle in knowing that, like, some people really want to hold on to a reality that that's all that they were taught, that's all that they know. So I'm not going to come over here and force you to believe something, but you know what the truth is. I'm seeing something, new jobs or new missions, where it's like you're making a decision to resolve a conflict. You may have success because of that, or reward because of that. Okay? This is like all your natural talents, things that you naturally know how to do, the truth that you naturally know that you don't have to go and study, get a degree for, or read in a book. That is going to be what you're using in this new position, in this high seat of royalty here. Because you are directly a descendant of the mother. I see emotional fulfillment. Some of you guys are going to be receiving or being in partnership with some sort of person or bloodline that also comes from mother. You could also be becoming a mother or rebuilding something here properly. Building a new generation, a new timeline. You may have a child here, or you may either be birthing a child or you already have a child that is going to assist. Okay, this is a child that comes from the water, the mother, a direct descendant who is also going to be someone who calls judgment and ends things and brings healing. So that's the position that you're being brought into. This was always your position. And there are going to be people in their heart that reject the truth, but they're going to want to come back to feel the energy. They may say you're a liar, you're not telling the truth, but they still coming back to get more information, more energy. Well, what do you mean that the mother, if I was absolutely wrong, why are you coming back to try to get another absolute? You want to get the absolute truth, but I was absolutely wrong. You see what I'm saying? There's success coming towards you. Healing coming towards you. All right? You're a part of a plan to dismantle some sort of false reality. Okay? That's the position that you play. That's why the truth is coming out the way that it's coming out. That's the reason why you feel how you feel, because you no longer want to be stuck in these low vibration energies. That's the only reason why you're here, is to be a healer, to heal the mother. That's why you're here on earth. You're not necessarily, maybe heal the mother and the children, but I feel like that's what you're here to do. You're not here to convince people. You're not here to go along with the system or change the system. You're here because a new system is being created. And you're a part of that conception. You're a part of that truth being exposed. You're going to see people watching you and spying on you that were supposed to be hidden. All kind of stuff. You're going to see that. So that part is not going to go away. People are still going to be coming to watch and do all these different things. But now a path is being made for you to speak the truth, to assist, to help, to bring back the legacy of the Divine Mother, to free the people who have been held captive, not just in a physical way, but spiritual. Okay? You are the sun, the light, the truth of your lineage. You have been chosen for this. You have been chosen for this. You have been chosen for this. Okay? That is why some people you cannot be around or be with, because you are at a higher frequency. It's not that you're better, you're at a higher frequency. You resonate higher, you're sensitive. Some things you cannot do, some things you cannot watch, some food you cannot eat, whatever. Sun card with the star card. Okay? You're about to bring a lot of truth back. You're about to bring a lot of information back. You're about to bring a lot of reality wake-up calls, okay, back to the people so that they can remember the truth as well. And that can open up some doors for realities to be changed for the positive, okay? Again, why do you think there's so much violence towards women? You have to start asking yourself, in this world that is ruled by a false god, which is now dead, was ruled by a false god, why was there so much chaos towards women, hate towards women, little girls, energies of perverting innocence? Why? Ask yourself why. Just like you can ask yourself, well, who is the creator of this reality? And you look outside and see the trees, their hair defies the laws of gravity. And it looks just like a certain group of people. Like, the truth has been here the whole time. The truth has been here the whole time. The whole time. If you just ask, if you just look, if you just open your eyes, you'll see the truth has been here the entire fucking time. All right? You never seen a pigeon fly with an eagle. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Where you see the most violence and who you see receiving the most violence is a direct indicator as to who God is, to who the creator of the universe is, to what's happening in the universe, the cosmic war. It's as above, so below. Literally. So, I mean, we can't go back to sleep because the truth is right there. If you're going back to sleep, you're choosing to perish. You're choosing death over ascension. Wake the fuck up. That's all I got to say. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to my live. If you want to reach out to me and book a private reading, okay, go ahead and tap the link in my bio for my TikTok. You can use my TikTok bio to book a reading. And yet we're here. We have never went anywhere. And I'm not just saying, oh, if you look like a specific, if you look like you have dark. No, there's people that don't look like they have melanin and they have melanin. So this is not about that specifically. It's in your blood, it's in your DNA, it's in your genes. Okay? Just like there's deeply, richly melanated feminine energies that have no fucking idea who they are and attempt to consciously assimilate to their own creation rather than being the creator. Just saying. But reach out to me if y'all need anything. I love you guys. It's set in stone. The judgment is what it is. And that's it, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.